Yo guys, what is going on? We're back to another video. I know it's been a few more days than normal. I'm not regularly uploading at the minute. That's because of course I am on TikTok. If you want to go follow me TikTok, first line in the description. I won't bang on about it because I think in the last video I overdone it a little bit, so I won't talk too much about my TikTok. But I'm in my brother's shirt again. I'm doing another football video, even though there is no football at the minute, of course, with the current situation. You know, the very serious situation, which I hope everyone's keeping safe. I hope everybody's okay and well. And you know, as the title would give away the video, this is my Middlesbrough player of the season. Now, I would not normally do this to the end of the season, but I genuinely don't know when the end of the season will be. Like, I couldn't honestly tell you. I don't know. I'm not the FA. I'm not the law. I can't make up a predicament and say, oh, this is going to be the end date for obviously, you know what I mean, for the end of the Champions. For the end of the Champions League, no. For the end of the Championship, I can't tell you when the season's going to end. For me, it's pretty much ended. I don't know if it will actually continue. I can't actually see it happening. I don't think it'll be a null and void, but at the same time, I actually don't know what's going to happen. Like, I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it resuming. It could just be cancelled altogether. If that's null and void, that's what it goes down as, and yeah, I guess that's what it is. Null and void. I just don't see how it could work now. Based on what's going on, they're keeping us in lockdown for another like 12 weeks. That'll take us well into the summer. And of course, the new season's supposed to start in August. I just don't see how on earth you're going to fit the rest of this season in and then go again next season in August. I just don't see it. So, with obviously, I did see it in Belgium that they've crowned Club Brugge as the champions of Belgium. But of course, they only have one game remaining, whereas in the Premier League and the Championship, I think every single team still got like 9 or 10 games left. So, what will happen, we don't know. They're all about putting them all into Midlands, aren't they, into the Midlands, and getting them all a sort of camp. So, if you just had the World Cup and everyone played the games inside the Midlands, behind closed doors and live on Sky, which I guess is good, but in the other end, we all want to beat the matches as well, so I guess it doesn't really benefit the football fan who actually wants to be at the game, and of course pay for a season ticket, you know what I mean, for obviously a season. So if that happens, then of course it could be a huge outbreak, so who knows. But of course, you know, I'll probably do a video on that later on. But of course, with my player of the season, there's many candidates. For me, I guess it's been one of them seasons that we all sort of predicted at the start of the season, without any sort of disrespect to Jonathan Woodgate, and of course the coaching staff, and of course the players and the team and everything else. Going into it, I said it, you know, as soon as he got appointed, I'm pretty sure I made a video on it, I said something about it, you know, that it would be a tough season for Woodgate. I said it, and I said it might not be the season that everybody's expecting, in the sense of everybody wants to go straight back up. It won't happen, no, but we're not going to go straight to the sort of league underneath Woodgate and, you know what I mean, smash promotion. If we would have done that, then it would have been absolutely unbelievable. But I wanted to give Woodgate time, which I have done as a fan. I gave him time. Of course, I know I said Woodgate out a few times, but having thought about it, you know, listen, give the guy some time. You know, listen, I don't have to go back on myself, actually give him some time. I don't think he'll take us down, which I hope he doesn't, but I don't think he will. But obviously, who knows what will happen based on this season. Okay, it's been a rocky patch. Okay, it's been a difficult season, but we've had some highs, we've had some incredibly low lows. But at the same time, listen, we've enjoyed some good wins. Fletcher's Scream was one that just reached out to me straight away. First game of the season, vlogging with my brother going to Luton. I've had some good times this season with Middlesbrough, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, the candidates for me this season, there's probably about 9 or 10 you can probably name off the top of your head. Before he left to go back to West Ham, Darren Randolph was definitely one. I think he's actually been the official player of the season for like the last like 2 or 3 years, but that guy was an unbelievable player. You know what I mean, before he left. I like Jed Spence. I think he's come on his own. I think he's done brilliantly. When I give him player of the season, probably wouldn't give him player of the season. It seems I wouldn't give Hayden Coulson player of the season, but I think them two are definitely a bright light and definitely shining out for us. I keep saying Premier player of the year. No, it isn't Premier, it's Championship player of the year. I think Fletcher's done really well. I really think actually Fletcher's done really well. Since Britt Belonga got injured, he's really stepped up as our striker. You know what I mean? He wanted the spotlight. He wanted to be the main man. He definitely did that. 10 goals or more for the Butter. He achieved that. And I think he's definitely done well this season for us. Scored us a lot of vital goals. Won us a lot of vital games with his goals as well. I think Johnny Howson, I can't speak highly enough of that player since he came to Middlesbrough. Literally that first day he dropped into the Butter sort of camp. He's been absolutely unbelievable. We got him as an absolute bargain, man. He's been absolutely class. I really do love Johnny Howson. I think he's an absolute class player. He's underrated in our team. Doesn't get enough praise. He's absolutely wicked. I think Paddy McMessi, or Paddy McNair, as people will call him. Anywhere you make that guy play, he plays it, and he gets on with it, and his attitude is second to none. It's absolutely fantastic. So I think 100% Fletcher's a candidate. Johnny Howson, Paddy McMessi. I think Dale Fry did well at times. Again, I wouldn't give him player of the season, but I think he did well at times for us this season. You know what I mean? When we need that sort of leader at the back, when we were losing the likes of Ayala and Shotton and Friend, you know what I mean? We need someone to step up inside the defence. And if it wasn't Johnny Howson, then for me it was always Dale Fry, local lad as well. And I just love seeing him inside a Butter shirt doing well for his hometown club. Who else would I give this award to if I had to give it to somebody? I think Tavernier did okay, but I think he's dropped off a little bit confidence-wise. But them three definitely my candidates. Fletcher, Howson, McNair. I like Fletcher. I wouldn't give him it though. He's a candidate, but I wouldn't give him it. It's between Paddy McNair and Johnny Howson. Both for me. I think Johnny Howson's attitude stands out massively. He's such one of them players in our team that literally he's just an order. He's a leader. One day could be our captain, who knows. Listen, I'd love to see him as Borough captain, I really would. I think Johnny Howson, he just gets on with it. He's not in a right back, he's in a right wing back. He knows that in his head, and we know it as fans. But Johnny Howson's not bothered. He just wants to muck in for the team. He just wants to get the result. He just wants to play his football. He is an attacking midfielder, but he's playing right. He's playing it right back, and that's his attitude. And that's what I love about Johnny Howson. You play him anywhere on the football pitch, he'll play it because he wants to do well for the club. He wants to give his all for the badge, and he just wants to get the result. That's one thing I love about Johnny Howson. Paddy McMessi, same crack. Play him at CDM, play him at Cam, play him more than midfielder, play him at centre back. He'll play anywhere you want him to play. He just wants to play. He just wants to win for the badge. He just wants to win for the team. It's really tough as a fan to try and, you know, who would I give it to? If I give it Joint, I would give it Joint. But, you know, Paddy McNair's coming with a few goals as well this season. You know what I mean? He's done very well. Of course, he got his goal, obviously, in our last game against Charlton. Took his goal very well as well. Obviously, got us a 1-0 win. So many factors I'm going off. I really want to give it a joint one, but I can't give it a joint one. I just think Johnny Howson's been unbelievable. I don't think he's missed a game this season, has he really? But Paddy McNair, it's hard, isn't it? It's an hard one. It's between them two. 100% between them two. There's nobody else really that I think, if it's over a season, that I want to give it to. It's between them two players. They're both being my standouts. Said every single game, in every single review, them two players are my standout players. And Howson's off games, McNair's, it's an hard one to pick from, man. And I know people out there now be smashing the keyboard. AJ picked this one, AJ picked that one. Put yours inside the comment section. Who's your player of the year? Put it down below inside the comment section whilst I'm trying to figure out mine. And even before the camera, I just couldn't think of what it could be. I didn't know who I could split it to. And whoever I give it to, I probably am going to regret later on in different videos. But my player of the season, this season, I'm going to go with Paddy McNair. I'm going to give it to Paddy McNair, my player of the season. I think he's been standout like Johnny Howson has. It's very difficult for me to pick it between the two. They've both been absolutely excellent for us this season. There's no shadow of a doubt. They've been absolutely class. The pair of them, the attitude they've shown. And yeah, I'm going to give it to Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair he only just gets it. If I can give it a joint, I would. Paddy McNair is my Middlesbrough FC player of the season. Who is yours? Comment down below, let me know. Drop a like on the video, share it about, and I'll see you next time. Up the butter.